Hi everyone, welcome to Create Talks. Yes, it's been a while. Okay, I have to apologize. It's been a busy period. I have shifted house, I have shifted school, so it's taken me a while to settle down and doing my trips in between and everything. So here we are again. So this is what happened in school today, and that is why I wanted to kickstart the video again. So this morning was actually dedication service in school. So what happens in the morning on Wednesdays is that they have their morning assembly, which is singing the national anthem, saying their Panchasila, which is like their pledge, and then after that there is some praise and worship done by the school students, and then after that they were going into the dedication service, which is basically acknowledging the student council for the next academic year, saying thanks to the previous class leaders, CCA leaders, all those. So it was to say thank you. So from the start till the end, there was this bunch of secondary 4 boys who just wouldn't stop talking. So when they got up to sing the national anthem, they were giggling and laughing, and they're actually not having a conversation. No one's actually cracking a joke. It was just funny that they had to be patriotic. It was just funny to sing the national anthem. And then of course, I went to stand in between, and then they were hushing away and everything. Okay, strike one. And then after that, saying the pledge, also the same thing happened. Okay. And after that, there was the time for worship, right? And then again, it was something funny. They were giggling away at the students who were singing. They just had to have their own thing going on, punching each other, poking each other, laughing at each other. It was getting to me. Again, there was another teacher who went in to say, guys, pay attention. Strike 2. And then at this time, I'm watching all this and I'm really in my head. I'm like, should I go there? Should I not go there? Should I pull them out? Should I not pull them out? Am I overstepping another teacher? Am I going to lose my rapport with the students? There's so many things that was going on in my head. And then eventually, strike number 3 happened when all the leaders, the student leaders, were being mentioned and all that, and they were laughing away. They were not clapping for their friends. I mean, these are your friends, so they're not clapping, and then they are not supporting. They are really, in their own conversation. You see, what I can understand is when sitting down on the floor for too long gets uncomfortable. That is fine. You want to fidget, then I can close one eye. I get it, you're fidgeting, but at some point you need to pay attention, right? Like, how come you don't? So then I lost it. So I pulled 5 boys out of the big group to stand behind, and I started raising my voice. And of course, immediately they fell silent. They're like, okay, being pulled out already, right? So of course I have to keep quiet now. So after giving my peace of mind, they went back to their classroom and everything. The day went on. But then that's what it got me thinking. The fact that I put so much of thought into it. And I'm sure a lot of teachers do that, right? Before you want to scold a kid, I really do put a lot of thought into it. And things like the questions I said, like, is it in my purview to question this kid? I'm not Christian, so will they be offended if I were to scold these boys while the service is going on? There's a lot of questions, some of them are not my form class students, so are they going to be offended? Are their form teachers going to be offended? Are people going to think that I am being this hero in a new school? Like, I don't know how people were going to take it. There's just a lot of questions in my head. But to pull that courage together and go like, no, I need to correct their behavior. So one of the things I raised my voice at them was I asked them, okay, you didn't want to pay respect to the nation. Fine, maybe it's not your nation. Okay. You don't want to pay respect to God when they were going into praise and worship. Okay, fine, it's not your faith. Then I asked them, but you can't even pay respects to your friends. These are your friends, your juniors, your seniors. Like, so what do you pay respects to? And then there was silence. To me, honestly, it took me a lot of courage to go up, pull the kids up, and question them. And it got me thinking about my staff seminar that happened early, mid-July. At the start of the academic year, the school got the teachers together and we had a 3-day staff seminar. And the theme was courage to teach, courage to include, and courage to innovate. So I started seeing both together, today's incident and seminar that happened in July. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So watch out for the next video. We'll be talking about courage to teach.